Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing two of the best discs in the approach area of disc golf that you should have. These are super good discs and I can't wait to show you what they do. First, we got the Discraft Zone, especially in this plastic, but in every plastic Discraft makes them in. They're super good. If you've watched the other two videos on this channel, the Zone is easily one of the best discs I have ever thrown, and I mention it a lot. I can't wait to throw it and see how you guys think about it. It's a really good disc. If you don't have one, what are you doing? It's considered a putter, but most people throw it as a mid-range. I personally throw it as a mid-range. Super good. Next we got the Invader. This thing is super good. I just got it recently and it flies like a dream. They fly super straight. They will really do whatever you want it to. It feels great in the hand. Plastic is very durable, especially here in Arizona. There's a lot of rocks, so having something like an Invader that's super durable and flies very good, really good. I can't wait to show you guys what it does. I'm going to be throwing them on Hyzers just to show you guys how they panel out. The Zone should fly very well. It's a very overstable disc, so it's going to hook pretty hard to the left. See how they fly. I've obviously known this one for a long time, so can't wait to show you guys what it does. First thoughts on the Zone. I hope you guys saw what it did. It just heavy hooked to the left, so flex plastic, so it's super flexible. It's gonna really have a really good grip to it. You should get one really good off of that. We're gonna be throwing that one on Annie, but next we got the Invader. We're gonna be throwing the Invader on the Hyzer next. This should be very similar to the Zone. It's gonna hook somewhat hard left. It's gonna hold it a bit longer though. It's gonna give you that long fade. Should be really good. First thoughts on the Invader, super good. Held a similar line to the Zone, except it's gonna be a lot more stable. When I show you how it does on Anhyzers, it's really good. Now we're gonna be throwing them on Anhyzers, just rip them straight like that. With the Zone, it's gonna want to flex a lot harder back. It's a lot more overstable than the Invader, like I said before, but should be interesting, feels really good. Get one. As you can see, I put that on a decent Annie. It didn't even want to budge. So that's just gonna hold it very, very hard. It's very overstable, so there's not much I can do with it. I wouldn't recommend it for any Annie. And next we got the Invader. This should be absolutely beautiful. When I put this on an Annie, it's just gonna hold it. Just watch. As you can see there, I kind of ripped it pretty straight, held that nice line, gave me a little turn to the right, and then steadily held down to the ground. Super good disc. I mean, you can find them anywhere, pretty cheap. One of the best putters you're ever gonna get. Next, we got the Zone on forehands. This disc skills so well in this. I've thrown it so many times on forehand. It's a really good disc for forehands. In this crystal plastic, it flexes very well. Feels so good in the hand. For any beginner, anyone, if you're intermediate, skilled, or just starting off, this is such a good disc. I mean, look at that. All right, so, I mean, when I threw it, it held that pretty straight line until it gave me that really hard hook. If you're looking for a very grippy, overstable mid-range or putter, it's really good. It's gonna go a little less further than your Buzz or Rock 3, but super good. Right, next we're gonna be throwing the Invader on forehand. This I wouldn't recommend for forehands, but it's very flat. It's not very gummy. Feels really good. It's going to give you that stable straight line. It's going to fly a lot straighter than the Zone. Should be good. for the Invader, it flew very straight. If you compare that to the Zone that I just threw, it kept that straight line. Super good for forehands as well. I don't particularly use it for it, but it's a pretty good option if you're looking for a good forehand putter. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. I had a lot of fun throwing these, and they're super good discs. If you're getting into the sport, I recommend those two in the approach/putter area. I'm gonna be making another one on drivers. I have a lot of really good drivers I think you guys should have. But yeah, peace.
Hey, yo, get me in this. Get me in this. Aiden's bigger brother, come at me. You mess with Aiden, you mess with me.